In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change legend text in Excel charts. If you've ever created a chart in Excel and noticed that the legend labels don't say exactly what you want, the good news is that this is usually very easy to fix. In most cases, the legend text in your chart is pulled directly from the headers in your source data. That means you don't need to edit the chart separately or dig through a lot of chart settings just to rename those legend entries. To begin, go to the data range that your chart is using. Look at the header cells at the top of each column or row, depending on how your chart was built. These headers are what Excel uses to name the series in the chart legend. So if the current legend text is unclear, too generic, or just not formatted the way you want, simply click into each header cell and change the text there. As you update the header of each cell in your data, make sure the wording is exactly how you want it to appear in the chart. This is a helpful way to keep your chart labels clean and professional, especially if you're preparing a report, presentation, or dashboard. Short, descriptive names usually work best because they make the legend easier to read at a glance. Once you've changed the header text in your data, look back at the chart. You should see that the legend names have updated automatically. Excel usually refreshes this right away, so the chart legend will now reflect the new labels you entered in the source data. This saves time and keeps your chart connected to the spreadsheet in a way that's easy to manage later. One useful tip is to double check that you're editing the actual headers tied to the chart's data source. If nothing changes in the legend, it may mean the chart is referencing a different range than you expected. But in a standard chart setup, updating those header cells is all you need to do. This method is simple, reliable, and keeps your chart labels consistent with the rest of your worksheet. Instead of manually adjusting chart elements one by one, you're making the change at the source, which is often the best approach in Excel. That's all it takes to change legend text in Excel charts. If this tutorial helped you, please consider subscribing. We post new software tutorials every day to help you get the most out of your favorite tools. Thanks for watching.